Okay guys, welcome back to SLRV Expedition Vehicles YouTube channel. Exciting day here. We're back with another SLRV Adventurer build. This is the 5th video in our build series for the Adventurer. If you haven't seen the earlier ones, make sure you check them out. Let's check this rig out. Now, a lot of things have started happening to this rig since we last looked at it. We had pretty much had an empty shell there. Since then, obviously we start to do a lot of things to the truck, and then a lot of things to the body, which we'll check out in a sec. So let's go around the rig now. You can see up here we've got the SLRV bull bar on here. We've got the winch mount, 17,500 pound Runva winch in there. We've got our couple of Nava LED bull bar spotlights starting to go in here as well. This bar will get a full bash guard and all that underneath to protect under the unit. Now the other part that's well underway here is all the aluminium underbody gear. So we have our step surrounds, we have our guards starting to go into position, and we mount up our rear boxes. All this gets prefabricated. All our boxes here are made out of some good RHS, full aluminium construction. So if you ever land on these and give them a bit of a knock, real sturdy sort of a thing. We pre-fit all this stuff into position on every truck to make sure it all fits. And then we send that off to powder coat before we refit it at the end. Let's go inside here and have a bit of a look what's happening up here. Now, a lot's changed in here since our last video. Obviously, we just had pretty much an empty shell. I think we spoke a little bit about our services, our electrical and our water, and all our lines that run through the inside of this vehicle. So plumbing obviously run inside. The main reason for that, again, is for it sits encapsulated in this insulated box. We don't have external lines that come up from a tank that can freeze up if you're in sub-zero temperatures. All our electrical looms are done in conduit throughout the whole vehicle, and they come back up here into our circuit breaker box that goes up here. Every single light or electrical unit has its own wire in conduit all the way from here to that light or appliance. So there are no joins in the middle, so that gets rid of a lot of issues there. Again, all that wiring is accessible around the walls. The way we sort of manufacture our interior is quite unique in that everything is offset from the wall to run those services around there. And what that also does is it leaves it nice and accessible if you ever need to do any work to it. It's as easy as removing a drawer, lifting up a seat, complete access to all of that. So everything's very serviceable. You can see here we've already started to install some of our systems. Here we have our diesel heater and hot water unit. So it's a combi unit from Webasto. A really efficient unit that gets plumbed into our secondary tank here underneath the truck. Obviously then also we have our fillers down here. SLRV use multiple filler systems. We have a separate filler for our main tanks, which is for general use. And then we have another filler that is for an isolated drinking water system. So that system, we'll get into a bit of that later, probably on the next video when we have all our plumbing in here. But that is a total separate tank pump, comes out a filtered unit up at the tap there for drinking. So that's all starting to come together there. From there, obviously we've started installing a lot of our cabinetry. So our cabinetry is pretty special. We've done our cabinetry this way since day dot, and we've used a lot of the same materials. So carcasses, as I said, offset from the wall. They're all made of a waterproof, fire, self-extinguishing material here. Everything is glued and screwed. It's made to the highest specifications. See up here also our overheads are starting to go in. Huge lot of storage in the Adventurer here. Again, something we're going to check out when we get to the new release video of it. But it's such a great added feature of the new Adventurer here, where we're able to have a heap of extra clothes storage. We've got bedside table here that'll have our little light for reading and phone charging and all that sort of stuff. Spoiler alert, the new Adventurer's got a north-south queen electric bed. something everyone's been requesting for a long time. It's taken us 3.5 years to design the new Adventurer, incorporate that into it with a huge lounge, kitchen, separate ensuite, and a massive rear boot area as well. So all that hides under here. We've already put the rear hatch into this as well. We'll show you a little bit more of that on the next video. Until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed this update. Make sure you follow our socials. As I said earlier, check out those earlier videos on the SLRV Adventurer. Till the next one, guys, we'll see you soon.